Go. Hello everybody, my name is Lukas Fikus and you might be feeling jealous that we are in such magnificent surroundings. Well, it's been mainly work. We are in Florida, it's February, so yes, we don't have to scrape the car window in the morning of the ice, but it's been hard work, 5 days of hard work. Me and present here my friends from Lampizator North America, Mr. Fred Ainsley and Rob Reich. We put together our little presence at the Florida Audio Expo Show 2023. The little presence that turned out to be a success and became a wildly discussed and commented event. But I will get to that later. So it's our decompression day where we are able to take a while by the poolside, and I'm gathering my thoughts. And I was thinking about the last year because exactly 1 year ago, 366 days ago, we were debuting Horizon DAC here at the Florida Audio Expo Show. So these kind of anniversaries normally give us stimuli to summarize and think in terms of a year that just passed. And I must say that if I could summarize this in just one word, what happened last year is, I would say the word would be confidence. Because I realize we're coming to the market which is already saturated. We're bringing a product that is from a little known company, from a even less known country, and we are aiming at the very top. We are aiming at the top DACs existing in the world, and it's a pretty unorthodox product. It's kind of heavy, kind of large, with big power pentodes exposed, and unknown chip, and no display. So it took a lot of planning, a lot of designing, and a lot of risk. And we did it with certain confidence, but admittedly, for a product that nobody ever saw before, this kind of debut takes some risk and some I don't want to use the word that is coming to my mind, but it was something new that people had to get comfortable with, and also we needed the reassurance. To design a product like that took us 2.5 years roughly, just this model. So, but of course it grew from the soil of previous models, so it was like a layered years and years of experience and preparations and growing as a business and as a designer to get to the point where we could attack the very, very top. By attack, I don't mean attack in terms of being hostile, but like the summit attack in the mountains, taking this big leap. So confidence, it took hundreds of decisions before the product had a final shape, about so many things about it. And the probably main 10, 12 things, each of them would be a no-go or a killer decision if it was taken wrong. So starting with the most important, the price point. Where do we want to be? Where are we going to be comfortable? And our customers will be comfortable. And then with the price point comes the rest of the system related to the price point in which the product will appear. Amplifiers, speakers, size of room, type of cables, and type of music taste and expectation of the person. And of course the name of the product, its size, its looks, its color, its set of features. All these decisions, like, take one of them wrong and you could basically say goodbye to any success. So it was a nervous year, and for me as a head designer of the product especially, and also I had a team. It was not just mine. We had a team of 5 people working on the same project simultaneously on different angles and different aspects of the construction. We had to agree to some things, or if we didn't agree, I had to take the decision that was final. And then we, on day one, we show it to the world and we confront it with real life, because it's not like a work of art that people will appreciate looking at, and there is just one and they can agree or disagree if it's pretty or not. This is something that people need to buy, and buying a high-end product means you will first read everything you can about the company, about its history, about all its negative comments online, because positive comments usually don't appear, let's be honest. Negative comments appear and they live for decades, so it can be a negative comment from 10 years ago, but whatever. They're gonna read about it, they're gonna read the reviews, they're gonna look for advice, and they're gonna ask themselves, like, do we have in this price bracket, do we have competing products? Maybe you could loan or borrow or steal and compare. So every transaction that will take place will be following a thorough background check, vetting. It will follow, if you wish, a comparative battle or shootout taking place in an unknown house with unknown room and unknown amplifiers and speakers and music taste and source and setup and what have you. So then there will be maybe buying decision, hopefully in favor. And then after that, all the friends and cousins of a given customer will come to listen, and they will compare, and maybe they bring their own DAC, and everybody will try to find a fault or beat our DAC, just to prove something or just to reassure themselves that they made a right decision. So we had 100 transactions, and after 1 year, not one of them was reversed. Or maybe I don't know about it, but maybe it was one, or maybe it wasn't. In case of every loan, we call it loan, but it's like really a pre-buying test. Everyone was finished with the transaction. So in 100 cases, exactly around 100, no one was disappointed, and no one thought that they could spend money better elsewhere. And this summarizes the word confidence that I mentioned in the beginning. So after 1 year and 100 transactions and 100 feedbacks from these people, because they are vocal and they write us emails, WhatsApp messages and text messages, we hear what they have to say, if they have anything to complain about, if we should improve this or that, or anything else. So was I worried? Well, I knew we did the homework. I knew we designed the product very well and we were very happy with it. But what about confronting hundreds of other audiophiles which subjectively could have completely different tastes and expectations? And they read very little that was written about Horizon, because how could much be written about something that wasn't there in the first place? So we heard from them their buying process, they're struggling with their decision, with the price, with their other options, the BATNA, you know, the best negotiated option to the agreement to the what they have. And in every case, we were practically reassured that we took right decisions. So the DAC wasn't too loud, it wasn't, I don't know, too noisy, too large, too ugly. It didn't break. It didn't make anything wrong. And obviously people had high expectations, and it's super hard to meet high expectations, because we are just talking about the product that disappears, that does nothing but provides music. So it cannot be spectacular, like a big yacht could be spectacular with whatever, 10 bedrooms and golden faucets. A duck can only provide you with true music. And what true music is, it's everybody's guess. So somehow we managed to create a product that was likable without trying to be likable. We were not coloring the sound, sugarcoating the sound. It, our music doesn't sound all the same, no matter what genre or what pressing it is. So by giving a very honestly made product and not lying about anything in the process, people felt like they got whatever they were expecting. Some people expected more bass, some people expected more space, some people expected status, prestige, goosebumps, musical enlightenment. Whatever they expected, they got from us. This is amazing. It's shocking for me to think that there is 100 people really enjoying our work, and there is gonna be more, because every day brings new friends, new customers, new transactions. So in 1 year we had no need to improve anything. There was no correction of the circuit, no correction of the PCB, no change in the specification, no change in capacitors. Everything is as it was launched. So the Horizon 001 and 100 are identical to the last resistor. And I'm very happy, because I grew sick of making changes as we go. That was when we were inconfident and young company. We were following what people were demanding from us, or with what we thought they expected. Now this is over, and we can make them repeatedly the same. And I find it very reassuring that we never had to change anything about the Horizon. So I think we deserve a good day by the pool, some decompression, and I thank everybody in the team, manufacturing, designing, sales team, and in the office, who made it possible. The last year was a tremendous success. And I couldn't be more happy to be in the place where I am as a business, and we will continue on the path. Thank you.